Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Taurus. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of May 22nd through 28th, 2023. But do understand that energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there could be messages for you. I'm going to start out by shouting out Whack-It Grinders, my absolute favorite grinder company in the world. This is one of their grinders. It's the Goddess Grinder KLR series. And then they also have the robots or Rollbots cone filler. Two of the best gadgets in the world. What I love about the grinder is, you can use it for plant medicine, grinding up, any of the plant matter. But also you can use it for like kitchen herbs, like sage, rosemary, lavender, for anything. Smudge bundles, incense, burnings, rituals, all the stuff, all the things, all the recipes, right? Okay, and I'm going to be dropping their link in the description below so you can go check them out. They've got really amazing deals. Their stuff is awesome. Also, personals are open. I've got my email, my Cash App link. If you guys are interested in diving deeper into either this message or one of your own, so just reach out to me. I do different types of messages starting at $20 and up, so just holler at me. And then don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe as we get into this. So let's get started. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Taurus placements anywhere throughout your chart, then this can also be meant for you. Do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. Now this week, we've got the moon starting out in Cancer at the beginning of the week. That's water energy. It's a great time to focus on yourself, home, family, bonding, cleansing, cleaning, and also a good time for dating. The moon will be in Cancer, I just said that. On the 24th, on Wednesday, the moon is in Leo, fire energy, and that's a focus on self, creativity, owning your intuition, trusting your gut, right? And love, passionate energy, dating, or just like self-love, being creative about like stuff that you love to do. Then on Friday, the 26th, the moon is in Virgo, that's earth energy, focus on positive habits, new routines, organization, health, studying, reading, that type of energy. On Saturday the 27th at 11:22 a.m. we've got the first quarter moon. Great time to take action, cast spells to increase more of what you want to come into your life. So it's when the moon looks like it's half and half. So getting started with the reading today, we've got number 38, Divine Guidance. Whispers from beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. Number 38. So you could be dealing with somebody who's 38 years old. Could be a lucky number. 3 plus 8 is 11. And 11 is a divine number. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 talks about stability, but also lessons from the past. Okay. Also like relationships as well, coming together. I love this. Top of the deck, we've got joy, number 16. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. So this is like a really good high energy, high vibing type of card. I feel like you're going to have this energy this week. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7s are all about alignment and building up your boundaries, your personal boundaries. Also planting of seeds, like starting new projects and like sitting back to watch it grow, helping it, cultivate and develop, waiting for it to come into fruition. So that is what we're going to focus on. 16 times 2 is 38. Right? No, I'm sorry, that's 32. Sorry, bad at math. Regardless, though, like, you have divine guidance. That's what this is talking about. Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, they're around you, guiding you towards joy, towards what makes you joyful. So there's that. Okay, and real quick, I want to go through the song that I had on shuffle for you when I was getting the cards ready. It's Notion by Kings of Leon. And some of the lyrics, I got a notion to say what doesn't feel right. I got an answer in your story today. It gave me a sign that didn't feel right. No, so don't knock it, don't knock it, don't knock it. You've been here before. So it's basically it's like somebody who isn't afraid to speak the truth. When I was first writing this down, it was a truth teller. That's the word that was going through my head. So you may be have a job, or you may just be like a really honest, forward type of person, right? And when you see something that's wrong, you speak up about it, right? And you may like be in a situation or seeing something, and it's like, I got a notion and I got a sign, divine guidance, that didn't feel right. So like, don't knock it. Don't knock what I say. Don't knock what I see. Don't knock my feelings, to which brings me joy. I also just heard, don't knock it till you tried it, right? So it's like, there may be somebody talking down on you in regards to your spirituality, or your, what you believe in politics or something like that. And you're just like, you know what, if I got a notion, I see where you're coming from, but don't knock it, because you're not walking in my shoes. Deal with yourself. Stay in your own lane, right? That's kind of like the energy that I get off this, because you're not letting joy, like your joy is not letting anything kind of bring you down. So there's that. Taurus, this is high vibing. I like it for you. You are being guided by the divine. Taurus, please, calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. What do we have for Taurus, please? One more. This week is a great week to use selenite, by the way. If you have some like stagnant energy, we just came off of that Mercury retrograde. We're still in the shadow period. We just had the new moon in Taurus, which was a great new moon for a lot of people. This was the first new moon that wasn't an eclipse since like 2021, and it was a shift of energy, like really separating the old from the new. And so there's a lot of newness in this last new moon. I feel like that's brought you a lot of joy, a lot of new situations, maybe like new opportunities as well. And you could have like a negative Nancy or a joy killer, somebody trying to, dampen your shine. And just know that you've got divine guidance, divine protection, angels around you, spirit guides, whatever, that's taking you away from that negativity towards your joy. Energy going into this is, we get started, is the Knight of Swords. Swords are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You've got somebody watching you, spying on you, or wanting to make contact with you, because swords are about communication. That could be verbal, could be text, it could be email, phone call, whatever, even in person. But there's somebody that's watching you, so just be aware. Let's get into this. What do we have for Taurus, please? Could be somebody from your past. It was somebody like going towards the past again. 9 of Wands. What else for Taurus, please? 2 more for Taurus, please. Okay. 6 of Wands. What else for Taurus, please? A lot of fire energy. Page of Pentacles. Underneath the deck. Oh. Okay, so getting started in recent past, you've got the 9 of Wands. Somebody's feeling defensive. And so the Wands are all about passionate energy. You could have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart, or be dealing with one. But this is my Wounded Warrior, but also my leadership card, right? This is somebody who's been through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. They're very independent. They have leadership qualities because they have all this experience, but they are freaking tired, right? Just one more wand and they can lay that bundle down, lay down the burdens, and start the next project, start the next leg of the journey, right? Get a little bit of rest before starting new again. And this is also somebody who's like on the defense, always on the guard, but it's because, they know that there's still some fight left in them. They're just tired. But then there's a victory that comes in. Six of Wands. Somebody's feeling extremely victorious. They're extremely happy. This also can be kind of like somebody showboating a little, like, look what I got. You know, this person like walking, you know, riding in on their white horse, on their high horse. So careful of that energy, but it's a victory and a well-deserved one. But then there comes another battle. Now this is a victory card, right? Five of Swords. Swords are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And again, it's all about communication, but it's like I feel, if you notice this person, there's like two people walking away and there's somebody that's holding all the swords and they're kind of smug about it. They know that they won. So I feel like, you know, there's somebody that like has won a victory, won a battle. This was the victory. They won the battle. And it's just like there's winners and there's losers. You could have been in a competition, could have been in an argument with somebody, but you ultimately came out on top. Now, clarifying this, which is underlying energy or what you don't see coming, is the Page of Pentacles. Now, pages are messengers, and they're usually younger energy. This could be you, or it could be somebody younger than you. And this is also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So very well could be you. But the Page of Pentacles is somebody that comes in with a message, or a message is delivered to them. It's usually having something to do with money, finances, like a new opportunity, because she's holding a pentacle, right? But it could technically be anything. It's just anything that brings in happiness, peace, and prosperity, right? Behind that is the World card, and that is also a Taurus card. But that talks about cycles, endings, and beginnings. You may be like finding joy in this new victory, this new beginning. Like, I feel like it's a new beginning. But let's clarify. What do we have for Taurus, please? What do we have for Taurus, please? Why is my hair all crazy? Okay. Okay. I'm hearing one more. Sorry. Taurus, please. So this is like as above and so below. This is kind of like the situation at hand, what you're dealing with. And this is the underlying energy and or not necessarily what you don't see coming, because I mean this is technically a card about the future, or reading about the future, but it's like what will be happening in the 3D, like on the level in regards to it. Going into this, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the freaking deck, right? So this could be like a project that you've been working on for a long time, or somebody that you're waiting on, something that you're waiting on, and it's just taking a while. It could be news, it could be something about finance, or a job or something like that, but you're waiting on it. You're waiting for that to come to you. What's the Nine of Wands for Taurus, please? What's the Nine of Wands for Taurus, please? Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. So it's 9 clarifying and 9. We've got 2 9s right now. That's kind of cool. The Nine of Pentacles is the independent woman. She's completely independent. She flourishes, you know, and she's created everything that surrounds her. Normally depicted as a woman who's lavishly dressed, surrounded in a garden that she grew herself. You know, notice she's sitting here on her front porch and she's just like really happy about where she's at. But also 9 of Wands, it's taken quite, you know, the energy in order to obtain all of that. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of hard work, you know, but you should feel very, very good about yourself. This was past, recent past, but feel very, very good about yourself for getting yourself there. I'm proud of you, Taurus. That's awesome. What's the Six of Wands? What's the Six of Wands for Taurus, please? The Ace of Swords. So this is a brilliant new idea. It's like a new plan that you're hatching, right? This also is a card of victory. So it's funny, you've got victory, clarifying victory. Definitely something well-deserved. Definitely something well-deserved. But I feel like, you've got like a new idea and something that's going to put you on top ahead of everybody else. Which could be why that Five of Swords is coming in. That victory at all costs, right? What's the Five of Swords? Woo! The Four of Wands. So it's the Four of Wands. I don't know if it fell upside down or not, but this talks about stability. I'm just going to take it upright. So this talks about stability. And it literally talks about like your home, like house, home, surroundings, dwellings. It could be who you're around. Now, I do have to say with the Five of Swords, and we're talking like a battle in regards to stability, you could be in some type, like if you're in like a roommate situation, right? You could have some type of a battle or argument with your roommates. And somebody wins, somebody loses, right? I'm seeing there's an air sign energy, Aquarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. That could be the winner, or you could have that in your chart somewhere. Also, wands are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart somewhere as well. But this also could be you, But there's going to be some kind of, I want to say it's a victory, but it just may feel like a battle, getting past it, right? Clarifying the Page of Pentacles is strength. You're going to need strength to get through this, or maybe it's a message that comes to you in which, you'll need strength, or it gives you strength. It gives you endurance. It gives you the power to want to like run and jog. Careful about taking a jog. Don't jog alone. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but if you're somebody like a runner or something, don't go jogging alone. And that's important. We'll do this. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that, there's some type of a victory. You've worked really hard to get to where you're at. You still have battles ahead, but I see those being victorious as well. It's something that could take place in regards to house, home, stability, where you dwell, that type of energy. Take it as it resonates. This is just for the week, guys. You could have a quarrel or something inside of your home, or with a roommate, or if you live alone, it could be somebody at the office. It could be something like that as well. All right, let's pull a Witch's Kitchen Oracle card and give us some more clarity and insight on this message here. Again, understand, you've got divine guidance underneath the deck there, leading you towards joy. As I do will, so mote it be, let joy and light radiate from me. So, keep a positive frame of mind, positive attitude. Don't jog alone. Behind that, you've got Ten of Pentacles and the Star, so that's really good. And then you've got the World behind that, and that's new cycles. Why is my nose is going crazy right now? Okay. Nice. Underneath the deck, we've got Peace, Olive. Somebody else got this, I forget who. But this is like offering that olive branch, something, offering peace to somebody. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. If you're going through a battle, underlying energy is peace. So, maybe offer an olive branch to somebody. Try to make a peaceful resolution to whatever this entails. I do feel like for some reason, I feel like if you've got a roommate situation or something, it keeps on coming at me. That's what this is dealing with, right? Somebody could be homesick. Because in the song, it talks about home. I didn't write it down, but it talks about home. Got an answer in your story today. It gave me a sign that didn't feel right now, so don't knock it. Somebody could be knocking like your beliefs or something that you do, right? And they may just not like you for whatever reason, right? But don't knock it till you tried it. They can kiss off, and try, this is talking about trying to make peace with a situation. So maybe go and have martinis or something like that, but also be careful with that. What's top of the deck? Prediction, seaweed, sushi, and some martinis. When I pull these cards, when I use these, I like to incorporate what comes out in them, like within my diet or within my schedule, my regimen throughout the week, right? So seaweed, you may go and have seaweed or eat seaweed or something throughout the week, or also olives. But let's read what prediction means. Okay, I have to read olive too, because quarrels, squabbles, feuds, and stress, emotional irritations cause distress. Olive branch welcomes release. Go forth now in health and peace. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So yeah, just like I was saying, there's going to be some squabbles, some arguments. There could be some jealousy because of a victory that you have or had. Somebody could be feeling kind of jealous, and like it creates like some kind of argument or a fight. I feel like you're going to be victorious in this. I feel like it also could have something to do around a house, home, something like that. But there's a peaceful resolution. It says, as you extend a symbolic olive branch in goodwill towards an enemy, I will ensure the peaceful outcome you desire. Okay, so just, and I feel like this is the prediction for it. So be prepared. Where is... All right, oceans abound with magic of sea, chaos of storms rule your destiny. I'll forecast the weather, set sail begin, your future awaits the sea witch within. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. A little weather magic is on the cards when you hang me outside your door, for I can predict what is to come. Your desire to know the future has been bubbling under the surface as your prophetic potential lays dormant, waiting to be discovered. Your natural augury abilities will soon rise, and scrying into a pool of water will become your favorite witchy pastime. As you unite with the Undines, the elemental spirit of water, focus on moon lore and the ebb and flow of tides to raise winds, cause storms, and work within the chaotic forces of nature, connecting the sea witch within. Using not magic will enable you to control and generate the winds that will blow you right on course. So dive in deeply to retrieve the lost treasure that is your birthright. I will support you as you sail towards the horizon and your destiny. So recommended recipe, you can use seaweed for pesto, for dips, salad dressing, pasta dishes, pizza topping. So this is really interesting. I was talking earlier about, maybe somebody doesn't agree with what you believe in. Like, for instance, witchcraft, okay? When I talk about witchcraft, I have to be very careful about who I'm saying it around, because some people think that witchcraft is just inherently evil, and that's not the truth. It's not even anywhere near the truth, right? Witchcraft is just about a craft, something that you practice over and over and over, okay? And it's only evil if you make it evil. That's black magic, right? But there's also just regular white light type magic, energy magic, right? And but there's people out there that they pass judgment, and I feel like you're being divinely guided to follow what it is that you believe in. It brings you joy, okay? But you're having a victory through some of this, and there could be people around you that just, they don't believe in it. they have an issue with it, that's their problem, but it could create some controversy. You're going to come out on top. It's kind of like you just got to go with the flow and offer, that olive branch. Try to make a resolution. Okay, one last message for Taurus, please. What do we have for Taurus, please? Woo. Water. So we were just talking about water, the element of water, and water magic, water, working with water. So number 18, somebody could be 18 years old. 1 + 8 is 9. Another 9, guys. So look up angel number 999. That's 3 9s. Work with the element of water for healing and purification. I really love that. And then underneath the deck, oh my gosh, is triple spiral. Number 11. Where was that other 11? 3 + 8 is 11. Okay, so triple spiral is the sign of witchcraft. I'm talking to somebody or people, someones who practice witchcraft, or are, whether you know it or not, you have it in your blood, your bones, right? It's in your ancestry, in your DNA. And it says listening to divine wisdom, divine guidance, and joyfully learning life's lessons. You guys, that's beautiful. It literally calls out divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. You're going to do that through water element. You may have water in your chart. It's not showing anywhere except for the seaweed card, so definitely go out and get yourself some seaweed this week. Incorporate it into your diet somehow. And continue on your spiritual journey, because what you're doing is just fine. What you're doing is completely fine. As long as that's what you believe in, it brings you joy, then continue doing that. Okay? And don't let anybody else, give any kind of opinions that steer you off your course. So that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If this resonates at all, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment in the comments below. But as you know, it's together we grow. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me, and I look forward to reading for you again next week. I will see you on the flip side. I can't even talk. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.